And it's like, I want to feast off sunshine and the truth, but people be serving you an eclipse and a word salad, pushing me to a T, claiming it's all jokes and no malice. And truthfully, a lot of you jesters couldn't stand in my palace. It's a wonder you can't land. I'm start calling you bitches Alice. Because you see, I don't shrink myself to fit through doors that wasn't meant for me. I'm more like Jack with the beans. To get to me, you better start climbing that tree. Must be the magic, the way these self-proclaimed giants tumble. Pac said we got money for wars, but not for tummies that rumble. And people getting nipped up because they can't stomach themselves. Only legacy they leave behind is hoarding the wealth. That's why they change their faces. Their mirrors tell stories about their trails of disgraces. And for that ignorant shit, I just do not have the patience. These motherfuckers ain't righteous, they just racist. They wrap themselves in flags and try to paint them as patriots. Try to insert themselves into the greatest debates, yet they sharing them lines like cocaine plates. Ain't got one original thought, they just copy and paste or give bullshit takes just to get people irate. And people will have you fucked up and take issue with how they're corrected. And too many of y'all think women need to be pure in order to be protected, but ain't no being demure when you're being disrespected. Because some of y'all take that shit too far. And for that, man, I got homeboys that'll stuff you in the car. I got my witch bitches that'll put you in a jar. You see, I got a lot of pride. That's why I always leave without a scar. You try to snatch my crown and I'ma treat you like Jafar. And I want to see your whole dynasty crumble. Because sometimes there's no recovery after the fumble. You gonna have to hold that L. And I mean that in all ways that are humble. And I ain't no killer, but y'all being the push me's got bitch boys talking big shit behind pictures of pussies. And I think that's great. Because I just be raging. Y'all be taking the bait. Too many hop out the wood work and try to determine my fate. Too much playing with me instead of doing something safe. But I exceed all expectations. I see you got that egg on your face. You see I align myself with who y'all be hating the most. Disrespect me and you could take it in the throat. So, but we ain't supposed to make them jokes, man. Y'all cape for these racists like y'all yearn for throat goats. You taking life advice from the worst of the worst. People whose whole identity is centered around years worth of hurt. And belittling others won't help you find your worth. You default to insults because you refuse to do the inner work. And then you run to the church, simultaneously judging skin colors and genders and skirts. But everybody ain't meant to live by your book. That's why I write my own rhymes and sing my own hooks. Win or lose like Mob after them ones was shook. And the ones that I love know we deeper than crooks. I am a lifetime of loyalty. You see, I ain't never been a rook. I am simply a tribute to every chance I ever took.